Hello, my friends. Dr. Stephanie, aka Siren Creatrix in the house, founder and creator of the Star Disco Apprenticeship and brand. How are you? So I wanted to get on here and talk about a few things that are on my heart, that's up in my world. Of course, you may or you may not have seen that I am going to be putting on an event with one of my apprentices, Eleni, amazing woman, and also donating 100% of profits of Mars talismanic materia, which is a form of spiritual technology, ceremonial and ritual magic, towards as planetary charity for Israel. So I want to keep this short and sweet. Everything that we see out in the world is a reflection of what's going on inside of us. Everything. And whenever we see exaggerated forms of things in the world, so such as with what's happening in Israel, exaggerated forms of violence and abuse of women and children, what that indicates is that that energy, that violence and aggression, or rather personal power, is suppressed within the individuals of the collective. So said another way, it's courage, the warrior spirit within, the ability to individuate and stand up for what's right, to protect and provide women and children is repressed within the collective. We need more of this energy essentially in the world, not less. We need more healthy masculine energy that is that is being owned, that is alive inside of each and every one of us. We need more of that inside of the world. And forgive me, I don't remember exactly how this quote is said, but it's something along the lines of, when a true warrior is around, peace is upheld. When true warrior energy is alive and well, peace is upheld. And so, coming from somebody who has had and experienced violence from a very, very young age, from being in an abusive relationship, all sorts of kinds of abuse, physical, sexual, emotional, and that I have gone through and come out the other side of, meaning where I have turned my enemies into allies, which the only reason that I'm choosing to share this with you is that it's something that's very rare in this world. It's so easy to, once we feel like we've been wronged, or we want to react to a situation that doesn't feel good to our ego, or we feel defensive or whatever, is to automatically create an enemy. Or even when we have legitimately been wronged, how hard is it to forgive? How hard is it to forgive, but also, have a healthy self-esteem, to know and have healthy, what I call masculine self-worth, which protects you. It's like you are a child of God. You deserve to be so exalted and protected and loved and appreciated and adored by the men in your life. And so, I want to share that I've been there, right? Meaning where right now I have the most amazing relationships with men in my life. I feel safe. I have never felt so safe in the presence of men in my life, even men that I used to not feel safe around, because of the work that I've done healing with Mars and my relationship to men. And again, I want to say this so that I want you to know that this is possible for you too. If you either have been abused, or you have been a victim of, domestic violence and or abuse, or you feel like your relationship with men is not what you desire for it to be, that it is possible for you to come to this as well. I was having a discussion not too long ago where I was talking about just feeling, that it's very easy for me to express my sensuality and my sexuality, and to feel safe around men and not have any sort of weird, just weird distortional energy around just being in my beauty as a feminine woman. And somebody had said something to me along the lines of, well, yeah, that's easy to do if you've never been raped, or you've never been abused, or you've never been X, Y, and Z. And I had to set the record straight to let her know the things I have personally been through in my life would make most people shudder. And so I want to say that, you know, this is something that I am very passionate about. I am passionate about protecting women and children because I myself was in that position. And I'm passionate about turning enemies into allies and to cleaning up and re-exalting and loving men, and appreciating men and allowing men to be men in their healthy expression so that feminine energy can be free, so that feminine energy can be loved, so that sensuality and sexuality can be like, so that there isn't a war on sex, and that there isn't a war on beauty, and there isn't a war on sensuality anymore. So when these energies are distorted and repressed on an individual level, we will see them in an exaggerated form in the world. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. So, like I said before, we are putting on a world heart coherence event, as well as all talismanic materia, well, specifically for Mars. So if you are struggling with any of these areas in your life, which include also health, vitality, courage, personal self-expression, entrepreneurial expansion, basically Mars is the planet of kicking ass and taking names. You know, it's what I call Mars Moxie, which, by the way, before I created the 1-year apprenticeship, I had what's called Mars Moxie, which is a standalone program specifically for healing your relationship to men, money, and God. And it's called Mars Moxie. So Mars Moxie, you know, so all of the proceeds, 100% of the profits will be going as planetary charity towards Israel. We are also open to collaborating with any other artists or healers, coaches, entrepreneurs that would like to take a stand and be the change that you want to see in the world. And so I want to say this also said another way, that this is about also the invitation of looking at where are these programs, where is this story, where is more healing that needs to happen inside of me? Where am I needing to step up and roar? Where do I need to be more in my personal power and or be in my courage? Where do I need to stand up for what is right? Or where do I need to heal my heart? Where do I need to heal my relationship with men? And by doing that individually, we are actually creating a ripple effect that will create positive change in our world. And so whether you choose to do this for yourself and or, bonus on top of that, knowing that this money is going to go for an amazing cause and helping the victims of Israel, the women and children over there, and or you just want to donate, Lenny and I will be getting on next Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to be talking more about this. We'll be giving you specific information, which actually now, if you'd like to join the mailing list to be the first to know when this goes live, when tickets go live, and also to begin shopping and, getting the ball rolling with donations towards Israel, put your name here in the comments and you will get the link for, all of that information. And or I invite you to join us next Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please let me know if you had any questions, if you would like to collaborate, contribute, and or if this served you in any way. And thanks for stopping by. I love you. Mwah.